Welcome to another installment of Things I Like. My name is Brett Ridgeway, and today we're talking about the Pisgah Dobson Rambler. The Pisgah Dobson Rambler is built by Patrick Hefner of the Pisgah Banjo Company, which is located near Asheville, North Carolina. And all his banjos are built of native natural hardwoods found in the Appalachian Mountains. This particular one is cherry. I know he has walnut and a few others. I'm not even sure what he has. And again, I can only comment on this particular banjo. And I will say this was one of the banjos. I've only played two banjos that I know of where I sat and went, wow. And this was one of them. This is a very clean looking banjo. You can see, I'll give you a close up in a second. But somebody brought one of these to a workshop I was teaching. And it was an all-instrument workshop, so it wasn't really even a banjo workshop, but he brought it because he knew I liked banjos, and he very generously let me play it. And I played just a couple phrases and stopped and went, wow, I've got to buy one of these things, which I did. And, you know, Patrick's very, very nice guy. His banjos are very reasonably priced. But let me give you the tour of the banjo. Get close here. This here is a stainless steel spun rim, and that's over the natural cherry on the inside. And a Dobson tone ring, if you've never seen one, a Dobson tone ring flares out. It's not rolled, it kind of comes out. It's really kind of hard to explain, but I think you could probably see it in there quite well. And that really gives it part of the tone of it. And then it's got brass hardware. And I did add this was not part of it, but I did add this. I got this at Elderly Instruments, just as a sort of an armrest. And it's got very clean lines. There's no inlays on it. There are inlay markers on the side if you need those. It's got the black tuning pegs. The peg head, again, is very clean, black. Very pretty cherry neck. And as I said, I probably play this at least more than any banjo I own right now. It's very versatile. It's loud. It's got a pop. And I said before that all my banjos are different. To me, they're apples and oranges. It's not apples and apples, because some banjos you want to sound very plunky. Some you want a mid-range. Some you want very loud. You know, and when I say loud, this will cut into it. You know, cut through a jam, which is great. I will tell you this. I went to Elderly Instruments, and understand that sound and what I like is subjective. You might not like what I like, and I get that. So I'm just telling you what I did and what I think. I went up to Elderly Instruments in Lansing, Michigan, and I played almost every open back banjo they had, and they do carry the Pisgahs there. And this one stood out above all of them. There were two or three I played, and when I would get to them, I'd say, wow, this sounds really nice. So then I took that banjo back and compared it beside the Pisgah, and nothing came close to the sound of this banjo. And that's simply my opinion. That's all that is, and I'm sure your opinion disagrees with mine, because nobody agrees on anything. But I just really like the banjo. It's got a nice pop. So let me play, how about Julianne Johnson? So there you have it, the Pisgah Dobson Rambler, built by Patrick Hefner. I'll include a link to his website. Check it out. You'll find lots there and very nice website. So hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time around.